Hey, Amy, been meaning to ask you something. What's up? Your mom mentioned your dad the other day. Got me curious. He was quite the successful businessman, wasn't he? Yeah, what about it? Just thinking. Must have been quite the shock, when he passed away, I mean. Just wondering why the successful one had to go. Left you with just your part-timer mom. Excuse me? What are you trying to say? Oh, don't get defensive. Tom told me everything about your family, and honestly, I was shocked. But now it all makes sense. So that's why you're such a successful business owner now. It's your dad's blood. Finally makes sense. I kept wondering, having a useless mother like that and still having you turn out successful? That would have been crazy. Hold on a minute. Are you seriously going there? Are you insulting my mother? Oh, was I that obvious? Thought I was just being subtle. But since you brought it up, you look just like your mom, so I thought you'd be just as slow and stupid as her. But I guess you're a business owner after all. Pretty impressive. Maybe I can accept you as family then, though the resemblance is unfortunate. That's enough. What is wrong with you? How can you talk about someone's mother like that? What gives you the right? Whatever, I'm just being honest. I live with her, so I know what she's like. Want to hear something funny? Remember when I let her try cooking last week? Total disaster. She's seriously stupid. Can't even follow a basic recipe. Hey, Amy, is your cooking that terrible too? Oh, wait, you probably can't even tell since you're stupid too. Like mother, like daughter, right? Stop talking about my mother like that. Just stop. What's the point of saying all this? Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Oh, sorry. I guess she is your real mother after all. Makes you feel bad, huh? But I'm just being honest as your sister-in-law. Someone has to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, do something about your mom. I mean, obviously she can't cook, so I have to do it. I'm the one getting burned here. I'm the victim in this. Having to put up with her every day. Have you even had a proper conversation with Mom? Did you ever actually talk to her? Or do you just judge her? Why would I talk to that brain-dead part-timer? What would we even talk about? How to fold convenience store uniforms? Though I have to admit that meat and potato stew Tom makes, that's actually really good. It's like a dream having a husband who can cook. At least someone in the family has talent. Well, that's good. But here's what I don't get. You're a stay-at-home wife. How can you look down on someone else who works? At least Mom earns her own money. Excuse me? Don't compare me to her. I could work if I wanted to. My parents are business owners too, and I could work for them. But I'm married now, so I don't need to work. Unlike some people, I'm the type who thinks things through. I made good choices in life. Your attitude doesn't really show someone who thinks things through. Speaking of which, aren't we all supposed to go to that luxury resort soon? Are you really planning to go through with this? It's pretty unbelievable that you'd say all this to me when we have that coming up. Huh? What does that resort have to do with anything? I'm just being honest here. I'm just saying that your dad was impressive. Why are you being so defensive? It's a compliment, really. That clearly wasn't the main point of this conversation, and you know it. You're not as subtle as you think you are. What? You're reading too much into things. Always so serious. Fine. You shouldn't overthink things. It's bad for your skin, but whatever. It's just facts. If you're angry, do something about your mom. Not my fault she's embarrassing. Fine. I get it. I wanted to confirm some things, but I've heard enough. I understand exactly how you think now. Crystal clear. Oh, is that so? Didn't I just tell you not to think too much? Oh, your poor brain must be hurting. Whatever. Looking forward to the resort stay. It'll be so nice to relax in luxury away from certain people. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. More than you can imagine. Hey Mom, how's everything going lately? Been thinking about you. What's wrong? Did something happen? You sound worried. Everything's fine, really. Really? Like things with Rachel aren't difficult? You can be honest with me. Oh, well, I guess I'd be lying if I said everything was perfect. It's just... Oh, Rachel seems bothered by me working part-time jobs. I feel like she doesn't like having me around. Maybe I'm not fancy enough for her. I knew being a mother-in-law wouldn't be easy, but still, I try to stay out of her way. Haven't you tried saying anything to her? About how she treats you? I did try talking to her several times, actually. I apologized if I'd done anything wrong. Asked her to tell me if there was anything I could improve, tried to understand her perspective, but that didn't seem to help. Sometimes I think it made things worse. Has she done anything to you, specifically? You can tell me, Mom. Don't worry about it, please. She seems strong-willed, but it's nothing you need to worry about. Focus on yourself, sweetie. You work so hard already. I can handle things. I'll figure it out somehow. Mom, you don't have to handle everything alone. Besides, we're all going to that nice resort soon, right? I'm sure it will be a wonderful time. Rachel made the reservations. She must have worked hard on planning everything. I'm so excited. A family vacation at a fancy place like in the movies. I can't wait. Maybe we can all have breakfast together. Really? You're looking forward to it that much? Of course. It's been so long since we all spent time together. I'm sure Rachel is just trying to figure things out too. It must be hard dealing with in-laws. I remember when I was first married. I bet this trip will help us get closer. I'll do my best to make it a wonderful trip. I even bought a new dress. Nothing fancy, but nice enough, I hope. Oh, Mom. So that's how you've been thinking about this? Oh, always seeing the best in people. Of course. There's probably a nice hot spring there and everyone can relax and de-stress. Maybe that's what Rachel needs, just some time to relax. You work so hard every day too, so let's enjoy ourselves. A vacation with my daughter, son, and daughter-in-law, it's like a dream. I'm going to pack some snacks for everyone. I see. Mom, you're always so positive and hardworking. You've helped me through so much with that attitude, more than you know. What are you talking about? You're the one who's always helped me. Ever since you were little. Always so responsible, so don't worry. Let's focus on getting ready for the trip. I need to finish packing and pick up some travel-sized toiletries. Yeah, okay. Mom, we're definitely going to enjoy this trip. I promise you that. Finally, vacation day! Oh, the weather's perfect. Let's all relax and have a good time. I bought some snacks for the drive. Rachel, why does your mother think she's going to tag along? What's this about? This is hilarious. Is this some kind of joke? What do you mean? Of course she's coming. It's a family trip. Mom is family. Tom invited her too. You knew that. Tom might have been talking about it, but I never invited her. Never agreed to it. Obviously, I didn't make a reservation for her. What was she thinking? A part-timer who makes minimum wage can sleep outside. Go camping or whatever by herself, where she belongs. You are absolutely terrible. I can't believe you do this. Oh, be realistic. Like, why would someone making minimum wage even think they could stay at a luxury resort? Makes zero sense. Your head must be full of rainbows and unicorns. This isn't some budget motel. Know your place. That's my line. You are a horrible person. You planned this all along. What? What did you just call me? I am your sister-in-law, you know. Show some respect. This is the end of our relationship. You're the one who will be sleeping outside. I'll enjoy the resort with Mom and Tom. You can go camp by yourself. See how you like it. What? This is seriously hilarious. Have you lost your mind? You don't have that kind of authority. If you're getting uppity, you can go camping too. Both of you can sleep in the parking lot where the help belongs. You're the one without any authority here. Just wait. Hey, Amy, where did you go? Tom and your stupid mother left the lobby. The front desk told me to wait here. They kept looking at me strangely. What's going on? Wait, someone's coming. OMG. Amy, the front desk reception just told me that you own this resort? That can't be right. There must be some mistake. That's exactly right. No mistake. Please leave. I've taken Mom and Tom to their rooms, the presidential suite, actually. We're about to have a serious discussion about your true nature. Don't think you can stay here for free. Or at all. Hold up, I didn't know about this. This changes everything. I knew you were a business owner, but I had no idea you were involved with a fancy resort like this. We could have been closer. Why didn't you say something sooner? You never asked. I never mentioned it. You were too busy looking down on me as the daughter of a part-timer to care, weren't you? Your obsession with status is ridiculous. And transparent. You only care now because of what I own. You should have told me. This isn't fair. We could have gotten discounts or stayed for free, right? Family rates. We could have had so many great vacations. Are you seriously still being this awful? After everything you've done, you're a nuisance. Get out. If you keep bothering the front desk, I'm calling the police. They're already on standby. Wait a minute. You're not serious. This is a joke, right? I can't sleep outside here. It's getting dark. Who was just trying to make my mother do exactly that? How does it feel? Not so funny now, is it? I wasn't serious. I was just joking. You know how I kid around. If it wasn't serious, why did you only make a reservation for 3 people? The names on the reservation are you, Tom, and me. Mom's name isn't there. What were you thinking? Actually, I know exactly what you were thinking. Well, like I said, I didn't invite your mother. You invited her on your own. This is your fault. You're overreacting. Oh, really? That's not what Tom says. He says you knew he invited Mom and you saw her happily packing her bags. You watched her prepare for days. You saw her buy a new dress. How does that translate to not invited? Looks like you've been putting on a nice face in front of Tom. Though he was starting to notice something was wrong, but since Mom tried to act normal, he thought it was between you two and didn't want to interfere. He's honestly disgusted with himself now for not seeing through you sooner. That's right. This is between me, Tom, and your mother. You should stay out of it. It's weird that Tom gets to stay comfortably. He should be stopping you too. We should all talk this out. As a family, let's be reasonable. No thanks. Just hearing about everything so far breaks my heart. I won't forgive you for trying to kick Mom out here, so go figure something out yourself. The streets are well lit, perfect for camping. Oh, fine, whatever. Do what you want, but you'll regret this later. My parents won't stand for this. You'll see. Try me. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Amy, what did you do? Why isn't my key working? Did you change the locks or something? Locking me out of the house is low. You did this, didn't you? This is ridiculous. You're taking this too far. Well, how does it feel to be locked out? That's exactly what happened, and you're being kicked out. Permanently. What? Who do you think you are? You can't do that. I live with my mother-in-law and her son. This is my house. You have no right. Oh, about that, Tom is divorcing you. The divorce petition has already been filed. What? What are you talking about? That's impossible. He wouldn't. Well, you can hear the details from Tom directly. He was crying while apologizing to Mom, saying he can't be with you anymore after all this. He finally knows everything. Every single thing you've done. This is complete nonsense. You must have said something. You poisoned him against me. You're a wicked and jealous witch. No, I didn't say anything unnecessary. I just learned the truth from Mom. Though she was really reluctant to talk, she tried to protect you until the end. She probably made up all sorts of things, trying to make me look bad. Playing the victim, oh, this is the worst. She's always been against me. Well, that's not true, and Mom isn't that kind of person. You know she isn't. Mom always wanted to get along with you. She tried so hard. She even told me she hoped this trip would help you two become closer, while you were plotting to humiliate her. That's just her trying to look good. She's just playing the tragic heroine to make me look bad. She's manipulative, always has been. Acting all sweet and innocent. You think so? Really? Tom seems to remember some things too. Want to hear what he told me? What's that supposed to mean? What did he say? Say it. Stop being so cryptic. Remember when Mom would leave water and cut fruit on the table for you when you came home drunk? Even though you were awful to her all day? She was going to make you porridge at first, but since she knew you hated her cooking, she went with fruit instead. She stayed up late waiting for you. But you threw it all in the trash, right in front of her. You could have at least put it in the fridge if you didn't want it. That was annoying. I didn't ask for any of that. She was just trying to make me look bad. Making Tom think that I drink too much. Right. Mom reflected on that and stopped doing it, but even when she asked if she should prepare something for you when you got back, you just ignored her and left. She just wanted you to be safe. Mom was trying to connect with you in her own way. But you just one-sidedly rejected everything, every single attempt. If she knew I didn't like it, she should have left me alone. Some victim she is, always pushing herself into my business, making me look bad. What about that time you invited her to that fancy restaurant? Remember that? When you didn't actually make a reservation for her and made her leave embarrassed in front of all those people? Huh? No, that was just her misunderstanding. I never... Wait, she told you about that too? She promised she wouldn't. Mom didn't want to talk about it, even now. But when you said there was no reservation for her this time, I pressed her about whether this had happened before, and she finally opened up. She cried, Rachel. For the first time in years, I saw my mother cry. You just laughed it off when she asked you about it later, called her senile. Mom convinced herself it must have been her mistake and stayed positive about trying to get along with you. She never told anyone about this, not even Tom. You never once considered her feelings, did you? Not even for a second. This is like a press conference. I didn't know you were such a mommy's girl. It's pathetic. Having a minimum wage worker who can't even cook as a mom, you must have been infected with her stupidity. No wonder you're both so clingy. Think whatever you want, but Mom raised us by herself. Tom and I will always be grateful to her. Always. Well, she had to raise you after your dad died, right? Anyone would do that. It's not special, just basic responsibility. That's not true. Our dad is still alive. Very much alive. What? So he abandoned you? Ran off with someone else? Now that makes sense. Wrong again. Mom divorced him to protect us. She chose us. What? What are you talking about? When Dad's business started failing, he developed drinking and gambling addictions. He started taking money from our savings and eventually started getting violent with us when he was angry. So Mom, who was a stay-at-home mom then, started working part-time jobs to raise us. She chose to leave her comfortable life for us. Oh, so that's what happened. Still doesn't explain why she's so useless now. Mom worked so many part-time jobs without rest to make ends meet that she got sick. She caught an infection that left her with damaged taste buds as a side effect. The doctor said it was from exhaustion, from working herself to the bone. For us. What? That happened? It wasn't always like that? She wasn't just, No. Mom used to love cooking and was really good at it. She made us delicious homemade meals every day when we were little. You know that meat and potato stew Tom makes, the one you praise him for? That's Mom's recipe. It's the only recipe she taught him before she lost her sense of taste. Huh? Is that true? But Tom never said anything about that. Tom was always studious, so he wrote down exactly how much of everything to use. He still remembers it perfectly. He makes it exactly like she taught him. Since then, Mom's cooking might be a bit bland or too strong sometimes because she has to go by instinct, but her food is still the best to us. Because we know why it's that way. No matter how much you complain, Mom is and always will be the best mother we could ask for. She sacrificed everything for us. I'm sorry about that. I had no idea about the past. If I'd known, then maybe. Mom went through a lot of hardships, but she was always positive and our guiding light. I've never heard her say a bad word about anyone, not even about you. Even when you pushed her down the stairs and she sprained her ankle, she kept quiet for Tom's happiness. She limped to work for weeks. That's why she never said anything. I didn't mean to. I was just angry. You took Mom's kindness for weakness and walked all over her. Tom and I deeply regret not noticing it sooner. We should have protected her. Okay, I get it. I've reflected on my actions, so let's talk. We can get along from now on. I'll properly apologize to Mom for everything. I'll make it up to her. Your apology isn't worth a penny. After everything you've put Mom through, get ready to face hell. You're about to learn what it's like to have nothing. Please, Amy, let's talk about this. I can change. Goodbye, Rachel. After that, Rachel tried to apologize by getting on her knees in front of our house multiple times, but I told her I'd call the police if she didn't disappear. So she finally left. I also told her parents about everything that happened, and they were so disgusted they disowned her. Tom divorced her, and now Rachel, who was counting on living with her parents or Tom, has to work part-time jobs to survive. Actually, I've been paying the mortgage on the house where Mom lives, so Tom moved out to start fresh and began dating again. Meanwhile, Mom moved in with me, and I'm reminded every day of the depth of her love and kindness.